volume down this time. Oh,
There we are.
Dink and Tanker, are you with us? Are we on? Are we on?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Hey there.
Hey.
Thank you. Hi, Jerry. You are early. You beat us.
Yeah.
Remember the camera.
I know. It's so far away.
I know. We went vertical again. We just couldn't.
We get too many hours doing vertical.
I know. Man, Jerry, one of these days I'd love to pick your brain about things. I actually have some questions written down about copyright issues, if anybody knows, and we can wait just a little bit till maybe Jack gets off and a few others might get over here and jump in.
And another big thank you to Jerry for pushing us over the 1,000.
Yes.
Because we've got another big announcement to throw out this evening.
Yeah. Boy, if I can get that off of there. There we go. I need to. Okay, there. I had my chat up and then it left me. Yep. Oh, is that Keith? Yep, Keith, Jerry, Robbie, and Donald. Donald and Lisa. Hello. And Greg and Donald.
Yeah, Donald. When winter gets here, we'll be able to join you.
Yes, we will be in. But we were buried in the coop again today. But oh my goodness, we had so much progress done. So we just at 5 o'clock seems like it's middle of the working day. Oh, it is Keith. It is Keith with Farm to Table.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Ryan in a while. I hope he's doing good. I bet he's working like crazy. Yeah. Jerry, you got my number, right? Do you have Jerry's number? I'm not sure. Check. There's Jack. Hello, Jack. How are you? We were listening on your live. We were able to get in, but we were woofing down some dinner real quick. Monty did we kind of both did, but I cheated. Like a 24-hour fast, and he started it last night after dinner. And so we had to get him some dinner, and he worked hard today outside in the heat in that coop. He was dying. Got a lot done, but we had to get him some food. So we were not on the chat, but we were listening. Hello, Joy Bartlett. Ryan's crazy busy, Keith said.
Butler, I do not have your...
No, we don't have you in.
Uh-uh.
We do not. If not, I will right now. Do you have our number, Butler? Jerry? If Jack has your number, he could text you our number. Text you Monty's number. Robbie?
Yeah. Jack, go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Robbie says, I'm not sure how long I can hang tonight. I had to work basically from 11 till 5:30 a.m. I need to go to bed early. I'm
Been there,
sure.
done that, buddy.
Yeah, yes.
We understand.
Farmall and Fords, hello.
Hey, glad to see you followed us over from Jack.
Yeah, like the name. Imran Khan, hello. Thank you for joining us. Okay. So it's Shane with, I'm going to write that down. Shane with Farmall and Ford. Farmall and Ford. Where'd it go? I'm just making a note. Hang on, guys. If I don't write names down, and even when I do most of the time, it takes a little bit for it to sink in. But I try. Okay. That's part of being in IT. Yep. Robbie, he knows. Okay, while he does that, I hope I didn't miss anybody. I can try to pop up here. Right, Jack, you didn't see the link. Because I haven't done it.
She's trying to get it up.
Okay.
I got Jack sent me Jerry's.
Awesome. We've had copyright issues. Now we haven't had any strikes. But we've had copyright claims. And so I've been kind of dealing with that. And let me see. Hang on. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't talk and do two things at once. I mean, sometimes I can, but never here. There we go. Hello, Troy Sutton. Okay. So basically we have to share our other news.
Okay.
Because that's when I found out. So.
We're pregnant.
Oh, God. Oh my gosh. No.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Oh my goodness. Okay. We hit. Hello, Jack.
Hey, there y'all are.
There we are. Sorry.
So copyright issues with no strikes is not a problem.
No, it's not a problem, but
you don't get money for it.
But so we'll share that. We did. So 2 weeks ago, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, Jerry was so kind. Jerry with Butler Family Farm was so kind to give us a shout out and, on his live. And we got to meet so many people on his live stream, and we have thoroughly enjoyed that. But that got us over our 1,000 subscribers. And you guys already know that. And we were so excited.
That's fantastic.
What we haven't shared is that this past Friday, we finally made it past the 4K. So
again,
we third time is a charm because we had the 1,000K. So we got our 4,000 watch hours. So, there we go. There you go. Hello,
Jerry.
Yeah, I know all about copyrights and stuff, and there's a way around them.
Okay.
I just dispute all copyrights. It depends on where your music comes from. If you're getting it from YouTube, you should all you have to do is type in there that the music came from YouTube, and you should take it on your dispute. It should take care of it. Jack said earlier he was having a thing. I get things from Facebook telling me that they've got copyright claims. And I get that every week because our live, I stream to Facebook and to YouTube. And so every week I get this saying that your video has been got a copyright, and so I just go in there and dispute and say the music that I have all comes from YouTube and it's all copyright free. And they send me back the thing and say, all right, it's been cleared. So
that's good.
If you don't dispute it, then shame on you because that's your money. If you dispute it, they come back and say, nope, that claim is still good. You can go in and remove that little bit, whatever that little bit is. They tell you where it's at, and you just remove it. And and that's just through your whole video or whole live. If it's your whole live, you can't remove the whole thing. But depending on what kind of program you're using for editing, and I don't know what you use for editing. I now use DaVinci, and I bought the paid program for DaVinci. You can take with the paid program with DaVinci, you can actually remove all the sound, all your background sound, except for your voices only. Wow. So we have a lot of wind here, and I've been frightened with videos that Susan does, and I do with the wind and stuff. Now I don't care. I just go ahead and do it, and I just go ahead and put it in DaVinci, and I click on, make 2 little clicks, and the wind sound's gone.
Okay, that's good to know.
It is night and day. So I showed Janet yesterday, and she was just like, "Oh my Lord, I'm going to buy that." And the thing about DaVinci, and I don't know what you're using, but DaVinci, you pay one-time fee. There's no subscriptions There's no money for updates. There's no anything. You get the updates automatically. You get any kind of changes automatically, and you don't have any kind of monthly fees or nothing. I mean, I used Filmora for 29 months, and I paid a $21 monthly fee plus $80 when I got it originally. So in 29 months I spent almost $700 for a program. Well, DaVinci is $295, and I'm done. I'll never use another program because
Well,
it's just it's for me it's perfect. I mean, I go in there and take the sound and put the voice, move the voice button over, and I can show anybody how to do it, but move the voice over or move the sound down and still have just enough wind, but you can hear the voices like they were sitting in your living room.
Yeah.
Where is it? DaVinci Sound or DaVinci Resolve Studio?
Right. That's
DaVinci
it.
Resolve. Yeah, I've already downloaded. Yeah. I've already downloaded and looked into that. I'm going to get it, but I have so many videos kind of in my queue already that I hated to try to switch and have that learning curve.
What are you using? What are you using right now?
I'm using Filmora.
Okay. The learning curve is like 2 days max.
Okay.
It's exactly almost exactly the same. The only thing is things are in a little bit different spots.
Okay.
How do you reckon it compares to CapCut?
I'm sorry, Jack.
So how do you reckon it compares to CapCut?
I have no idea what CapCut is. I don't, all I can talk about is what I've used. I understand from what Ralph at Webb's Web says that CapCut, I think it's CapCut.
I like CapCut. I can take the background noises out too.
Yeah.
On the free side of CapCut.
Yeah, I'm not sure about CapCut. No, it was Canva he was telling about. Canva had changed their rules where they could, anything you make in Canva now, they're able to use it. You have no claims on it. If you make anything in Canva, they can use it.
Really? Wow, because that's who I use for all my thumbnails.
Yeah, I can make a thumbnail in DaVinci in less than 2 seconds.
Wow.
Because I always pick a section of my video, when I frame my video, I pick that area, I go in and put the text thing in it, I type in the text what I wanted to say, I just put export as a screenshot, and it's done. That's how fast it is. It really is.
Okay. And that's how I usually do my thumbnails. I'll screenshot a bunch to see if I can use those. And or even if we don't have something in the video, we'll create something, and then I can just screenshot it through Filmora. But so DaVinci is definitely on my list to do.
And you can download the free version and start playing with it. It's just that you can't use some of the other items that are available on the pay side. Like you can't use the voice enhancer that's on the pay side.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, it's $295, and you never pay for another thing for it. You never pay any monthly fees or any kind of updates. I just got an update yesterday from DaVinci I got DaVinci DaVinci 20, and they just sent me a 20.1 update. And it's a full version. It's over 7 gigabytes.
Wow.
Or 7 gigabyte of program. So, anyways, in the copyrights, I dispute every one of mine, and I've not. If you go back and look at all my stuff, there's nothing. I have no copyrights on anything because I've disputed every single one of them, and everyone I've disputed has been turned back to me and said, "Nope, you're right. You have the right."
So my copyright claims, which none of them are strikes, they're just claims because
they're claims.
I've used I started out using music through Filmora.
Right.
And so I actually saw the Crockers do a video back, I don't know how many months ago. I want to say probably January, February. And he had whatever audio company he was using. I guess they went bankrupt or shut down or something. And so he had a lot of videos that I guess basically got demonetized. And so he did a video on it. And so that to me, it was like, ooh, let's not use that. Let's get over to the AI. But I still used it through Filmora.
Yeah,
And
see, and
so
I did too. I did too for 29 months, and I had copyrights. Almost every video I put out, I would get a copyright, and I would type in there, "This is through Filmora. I pay a pay subscription to use it, so there's no copyrights." And every single one of them is released now.
Really? Okay, that's good.
And I just write in there, and I was writing the description of my video, and that stopped a lot of it just by putting it in the description. If you go back to look at some of my video, go back and look at one of my videos that's in May of this year. It was I think it's May of this year, and you look at it, it will say Da Vinci on the description, and you can just put that in, and that stops it.
Really? Okay, I'm going to try that. I have 24.
Yeah. So
I have
Ralph saying it was CapCut that's the bad player now, and Farmall and Fords is asking a question if somebody wants to address that.
I'm sorry, I'm not reading the chat. I got two screens up, and I got you on one screen, somebody else on another screen, so I multitask.
Okay, yeah, Farmall. I have a video coming out in the morning. My friend put some music on it, and I noticed it says copyright under it. What should I not post that? If it's got a copyright claim on it, you will not get monetized, even if you know.
You need to know where it came, where the music came from. Did he do the music himself, or was it something off a radio? That's the thing that's different. If it's off a radio, then I would just mute that section of it, or lower that sound low enough so you can't hear it.
So that goes to another question we had. Monty and I went somewhere this past weekend, and I did a little filming, and they had several clips of music playing. It was public. It was an expo, just a expo, like a fairgrounds or whatever, indoors though. And they were saying one of the songs was "Who Let the Dogs Out?"
Yeah.
And I had probably 30 seconds or more of that video clip in public, and then it dawned on me, is that going to cause a problem?
Well, they could. I know that if you have less than 8 seconds, it shouldn't cause a problem on any videos.
Now, have you ever heard of anybody? I've seen other creators where they may basically put another music over it, like YouTube music or Filmora, and so it muddles it.
You can do that. You can replace the music through YouTube. And Ralph Webb's in here, and he's the one that turned me on about Da Vinci. And I tell you, I love it. I can't talk highly enough about it.
Yeah. Well, I already know I'm getting it. I mean, I haven't purchased it, but I've gone in, and I think I did the free version, but truthfully, just trying to get through those videos, and I just wanted to clean everything up in Filmora, finish that, and then move over to Da Vinci and have time to get the learning curve and still get my videos out. So
you'll be surprised at how easy it is.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing is, things are in different locations. That's the hard part. Realizing, okay, I can't click here. I got to click over here for something. That's the difference of it. But basically, it's pretty much the basically same format. You can just do a lot more with it.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Janae. Hello, Janae.
Farmall, just to be on the safe side, I wouldn't put it on there.
I wouldn't put it on there.
Just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, but Jerry
said, see if you can turn the volume down on just that music, or cut it out altogether.
Yeah, boy, because the guy was actually talking through some of it and talking over it, and I put my mic on just so it could help pick his voice up over the speaker,
right?
And I told Monty, I said, "Ooh, I am not sure. I don't know." Well, last year we were told that anything in public, when you're in a public venue or public space and there's music on, then it doesn't count as a copyright.
Well, that's it's all done by AI. So it may or may not catch it. It could just go right by because the AI program realizes it's public and it won't do anything, or it could catch it. The AI, nobody really looks at it until you actually put a claim on it. Then somebody goes in and looks at it.
Yeah. And so if you get a claim, like something like that, where you obviously have a radio song or something like that, but you're in public or whatever, will that come out as a strike or a claim first?
It usually come out of strike, and then somebody has complained about it. And if you get a strike, definitely call me because I'll tell you exactly how to remove it. Because I had a strike, and I had gotten a strike from somebody else was doing a live, and I was co-hosting with her, and it was about child trafficking stuff, and it was a stupid claim, but they came out and put a strike on her and me, and there's a way to get it removed. I mean, it takes 90 days to get it removed.
Okay. What's happened with our Filmora, what has happened is the music, whether it was AI or the music clips or whatever, they were approved to be used on YouTube. Right. And then the artist has come back and withdrawn that allowance, that allowable.
Shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Now, I have.
If you're paying the $21 a month, subscription fee, you're paying for the right to use that song, and that's what you type in your description of your when you dispute it, that you're paying a monthly fee to use that, and that right there usually takes the right off. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you to hold me to God, the Lord about this. I'm just telling you what I've done that's worked for me. Well,
I went ahead and I pulled just this afternoon. I was able to. YouTube gives you an option to go in and pull that music to override it, take it out, put one of YouTube's in. So I did that for the first time, and because we had a video that is continuing to get views even though it was over a year ago, and so I just went in and it's like, okay, we'll plug something in, and I found something, and it worked pretty well.
Didn't the notice say that you could leave the music in there?
But the artist gets artist gets all the monetary.
They get half of it.
Okay. Yeah, it just
usually get half of what it is. It'll go into like an escrow type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't go to us though, and unless I check, and I guess I thought I was going to have to, and I was waiting till we got all of our hours and all of this stuff was done. We're in the program, and in my mind I was thinking I just needed to pull down those videos, delete them, move them over into my software, take the song out, put something else in, clean up the video a little. Don't do that. Okay.
Because if you take the song, the video down completely, all the views and all the watch hours you lose.
And so that will make a difference, even if you've gotten your 4,000 and you're in the program.
I don't know, because I've never been below 8,000, so I don't know. But all I know is that I've learned this from the hard way. As I took a bunch of videos and deleted some videos, I do StreamYard. I had done a lot of lives in StreamYard. I went and deleted them out of StreamYard. Well, when I deleted them out of StreamYard, it also deleted them out of YouTube, and I lost all those watch hours and all those views. And I lost several hundred views, 100,000 views.
Oh, wow.
So, and I deleted a lot of lives.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I have not deleted those, and I won't now. No. Yeah, this is great information. It does clear up a lot of questions. That's what Keith is saying, and
I want to say that I'm not a complete expert on YouTube. All I can tell you is what I've done. I've done it for almost 4 years, and I've learned a lot. I spent a lot of hours sitting in this chair learning stuff, and I learned what works for me, and what it can work for you. But everything has it's got its quirks. It's not all done by a human being, so a human can look at it, oh yeah, that's right. it's done by computers, and it can be 1 second off or something like that they don't like, and it messes it up. So
Yeah.
I have taken some songs out and put in songs from YouTube also, and it worked no problem. I've disputed. I can't tell you how many times I've sat here and filled out dispute sheets on it. And my wife will say, "Well, just take that video out." No, I can't do that. And so there's ways. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know, because I was thinking, oh, just delete one and fix it and then upload it again. But I'm not messing with those hours, because
you don't want to mess with hours. But I know that if I look at my analytics, I run for the last 3 years between 8,000 and 10,000 watch hours. So I'm not worried about watch hours, but I still don't want to lose the views, because that's what you get paid on. Once you hit your monetization, you're getting paid on views.
Okay. Yeah. And it did have an option there where I can dispute the claim, or I could just go in and just change it or whatever. But yeah, so
I always dispute it first.
Okay.
Because that's the easiest. And then if it comes back and they said nope, the song owner is going to hold to it, then I go and change it.
Okay.
And, it's a lot easier to dispute it, and then you have to go change it than it is to change it right off the bat, because that way it's you have an awful lot of work, and if you have a lot of views, like you said, you had 20 some odd, you can spend a lot of time doing that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good to know. Yes,
So
Troy.
I've not watched. I've been missing the chat, so I don't know if anybody's asked anything. And
they're just saying very good information. Thanks for sharing it. Troy says, I'm learning so much. I've actually started editing my first video tonight. Yay! Congratulations. Yeah. Let's see. I know I kind of missed. I needed to say hello to. Yep.
Hippie Cal, yay.
Yep, Kristen Dodge. And I did say hi to Janae. I'm not sure if she heard me, but.
Yep, hi, Janae.
Yeah. And Keith was saying clears up a lot of questions.
Looks like you got a drafting board behind you, Jack.
No, that's just our kitchen wall, dining room.
Kitchen window picture.
Breakfast nook wall.
The way it looks in here, it looks like you've got a drafting board behind you. Not you working on the project.
Yeah. And
my
Ralph
camera's been really delayed.
Sorry.
I don't know what's going on.
Saying Ralph with Web to Web is in. Okay.
Ralph, if you're still in there, what is going on with CapCut? What was you talking about?
Yeah, Ralph is still here. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go. If you have any questions, text me first so I know it's you, because I get my phone rings all the time, and it's not people. It's scamming stuff and stuff. So I don't answer my phone unless I know it's I have the number of my phone and it says who it is. Jack calls me, it comes up with Jack. I know who's calling me. So the first time you text me, and then I'll answer it. Then I'll save your number and I'll know it's you from there on out.
Yeah. So one more question before you leave us. One more quick question, hopefully. We have a very good friend of ours, lifelong friend, who is a musician, and he has a YouTube channel. He hasn't done much with it in a few years. But what if we wanted to use some of his songs that are copyrighted? He's got them copyright protected. How is there a form somewhere? Is there something? How do you go about using?
You have to get him to give you a written thing telling you that you have the right to use his music, and then you'd have to copy it and send it to one of the dispute things that you can use it. Upload the licensing fees, what he's going to give you.
Licensing, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now I have a friend of mine that plays music all the time, and he plays banjo. And I started off my YouTube channel, and I used all his music, but I never got. He said, "Nope, we'll never put a claim on it, Jerry." And I said, "Fine." So I used all. Okay. I mean, I used his banjo music like crazy, and when I first started, and I never got a claim on any of it. But he also said, "If you do, let me know. I'll give you a license fee." Or license, paperwork.
Okay.
Well, he
So
should be able to
it's
fill you out
actually
something that tells you that you have the right to use it.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. I figured there was something, and I've kind of been trying to look around a little bit, but boy, it's haven't found anything. Ralph,
question. Yeah.
good. Anything you create with CapCut, they can use in any way they feel like, and there is nothing you can do about it. It's in their new terms of service. Okay. I just downloaded CapCut on my phone back probably a month ago. I haven't done anything with it. It was for shorts, so I could kind of chop a little more on those. And I haven't used it though.
I like CapCut for the ease and the options that it has. It does a lot for a phone, for editing on your phone.
Yeah.
But I've never edited. I tried to learn how to edit a video on my computer. I ain't smart enough.
I can show you. I can show you, Jackie. No
you
problem.
are.
You can do it really easy. I don't on my shorts. I don't know if you watch my channel or not, but I put shorts out. I put 2 videos out a week usually, and I put shorts out the other 5 days. And I don't edit a short at all. My shorts are on their phone. We pop them up. Susan takes them. I uploaded them, and they are what they are, and because it's a short, and that's all it is. But my videos, I do that all on my computer. But I don't record anything on my phone that's in a long-term video. It's all done with a camera.
Okay.
So it's just too much.
Something I want to get
hard to download it off the phone into the computer for me in order to edit it. And I know it can be done, but I have a Pixel and it does not like to talk to my computer. Sometimes you plug it in and it'll say, "Hey, yeah, well, no problem." And the next time it's like, nope, ain't gonna happen. So I don't even bother with it anymore.
I use Samsung Flow, and it fights me a lot. I've got to get away from that and just get my camera out. I have a good Canon camera, but it's so stinking easy to pull that good phone out because I've got a good phone with a good camera, and I default to that almost every time.
Yeah, I've got 2. I actually have 2 Sony cameras. I've got this one here that I bought at a camera store, and then I bought this one as a used camera, and then I bought this to go on the trip because I can take this lens off and put a telephoto lens on it because we're going to Alaska. And I want to be able to take pictures of the glaciers and not be like I'm 5 miles away from them,
Yeah.
So I've got the Canon Rebel and
Good night, Robbie.
What is the little camera GoPro, and I still do everything on my phone.
I have a GoPro too, Jack. I've got a GoPro too. I got the case for it so I can use it when I go to Alaska and not have to worry about getting wet.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got the DJI, but
it's pretty much like a GoPro.
Just like the GoPro, but for me, it just doesn't. You can't get that zooming in quality. So
it'll only zoom like 2 times.
Yeah.
My drone footage is the only thing I don't do on my phone.
Yeah.
Well, Jack, I'd be more than happy to come down there someday and show you Da Vinci and show you how easy it is. I mean, it really is easy. I mean, you're not that far away from me. I can, you're only a couple hour drive from me. I can drive down there and spend the afternoon with you one day and, and come back, I'd be more than happy to. Ralph also would help anybody with Da Vinci. And we are now using, and I say we, I mean Ralph and Eddie and myself are all using EV Mux now to do our live streams. Because it's like EV Mux is like StreamYard and OBS combined. So you can use, if you ever done OBS stuff, you can it's by putting the 2 of them together, and the price is the same as what StreamYard used to be, $25 a month, unless you buy it the year program, then it's $19.
Yeah.
But we've always told anybody who has a problem, you can call me, and I'm home most of the time because I'm retired now. Ralph's home, you can call Ralph. Eddie can help you when he's not working. And I hate to talk for Ralph, but I already know he would be more than happy to help anybody that wants help.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
he's
thanks.
putting it in the chat too.
Yep.
We use Restream, and
Yeah,
and
I've seen that.
I bought a yearly subscription to it, so
I think I just did the monthly because we didn't want to commit until we knew for sure. And here we are still using it. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I was comparing EVMux and Restream because Restream is cheaper than the StreamYard, I think.
yeah,
You're 45 a month.
Yeah, I think it's just a little bit cheaper, but
I'm 16 a month.
yeah, I think 60. I think we do the 19, and if you pay for the year, it comes down.
Yeah,
So,
and how many can you have on your panel at a time?
Like 10?
Restream, we can have 10 or 12. I can't remember.
Yeah,
You can have it's 10.
10.
Yeah, we have 12 on EVMux.
Okay, EVMux was 12. Yeah, okay. Because it was a real close call between EVMux and Restream.
One of the things I like about EVMux is that you can shrink, you can size everybody's screen individually. They're not all going to be the same size. You can make somebody who's not talking, just sitting there and listening to whatever, or they're off the restroom or whatever. There's their avatars up. You can shrink their screen down and you have all these different screens, and they can be all different. Okay. So that's one of the neat things about it. I mean, it's just it's like StreamYard. It just has a little more bells and whistles with it.
Yeah.
And so you get more for what you're paying for, is what I feel about it.
Well, I do like taking people's considerations and their suggestions, because then when you do have a problem or questions or whatever, then just like that, I can reach out to you and say, what are they doing here? What do I do here? Well, as opposed to being just
in that way, simply Jan.
Yes.
I turned her on to film more after I was using it for so long. And then I got to Da Vinci, and she was here yesterday at my house picking up some wood. They burn their wood in the wintertime, and so I've got lots and lots of wood around the house I need to get rid of. Trees that are falling and stuff like that. But I brought her in here, and I showed her the how I removed the wind out of it, and she just said, "I'm going to buy that. I'm buying it. I'm buying that's a no-brainer." And it really is it's a game changer that you can take the wind out, so you don't have to worry about the wind. If the wind comes up, or you could take out road noise if you're in the car.
Oh yeah.
It takes out. It takes out more stuff than you can imagine.
Wow. And, even with the wind socks on your mics and stuff, sometimes it's still just too much.
Right. And I have wind socks on my mic, but I still have places where it sounds like we're in a wind tunnel. Yeah.
Yes. We've got plenty of videos out there that's got that problem. But
I do too, and I'm thinking about taking some of them and re-downloading them and see if I can remove the wind and put them back up. Just to see if I can do that.
Depending on what they are, if they're like a showing video, a how-to video or something, it's like, okay, let's just remake one. Redo that one. If it's been over a year. Hello, Tony. Oh, yeah. So these are some great questions and great information that we didn't know about. And I am going to go ahead and jump on that Da Vinci.
And I said, don't hesitate to call me. I mean, Jack's been dragging his feet last 3 weeks, so
I have been.
So I'm going to say, don't be a Jack and drag your feet. Give me a call.
I've been dragging my feet because my knees hurt.
Oh man! Hello, Tracy and Tim. Grow what you eat.
I'm only messing with you, Jack.
I know.
Goodness. Well, I just need to make the switch because I'm kind of between videos because I just posted Friday. So that's a bad thing. I've got some in queue, but I can go ahead and move them over and start. And I'm someone who does jump on YouTube, and it's like, okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? I'm constantly,
research is everything.
I research to try to learn it, and
unfortunately, I don't have the time to research stuff, because if I'm not here doing videos, I'm out with the cows or doing
Yeah.
fencing or something like that. I've got, a million different projects going on around here. And
Yeah.
so
I mean,
I
it's
don't
hard.
have the time to really learn. So if I have a problem, I call Ralph and say, hey, I need this. I need to do this and this. What do I got to do? And he says, well, do this and do this and do this. I said, okay, there, I got it. Bye. See you. Thanks. And I'm gone.
Yay. Great. Yeah, that's always best if you got somebody you can call. Hello, Paul.
And we just went over 1,600 videos on our channel.
Oh my goodness.
So
how long have you guys had your channel?
On October 29th, it'll be 4 years.
Wow. That's
so
amazing.
I've been, I really, like I said, it's almost like I don't want to say this because it sounds terrible. It's like a job to me, but I love it so much that I don't, it doesn't seem like a job. I mean, I love editing. I love making the videos, and it's just fun for me. And so that's why I don't want to take any of my videos down. I could tell you right now, I probably deleted 50 videos accidentally through StreamYard. I didn't even know I was deleting them until I went back and was looking for a video and going, what the heck's going on? Then I did some research and found out that I deleted them through StreamYard.
So when you were deleting off of StreamYard, it was pulling it off of YouTube also.
It was deleting it off of YouTube, and you delete all the hours. You delete your views and all that.
Goodness. Oh my goodness, that's sickening.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I only had like a short one time.
Like I said, I got 1,600 videos out there, and people can, if you want to try to binge watch my channel, it's going to take you almost a month.
Yeah, it takes me too long to edit to be able to, and so when I was saying I research a lot, I have not had to put the hours in on research like I did when I first started, obviously. But like early in the mornings, they'll be like, okay, I've got to look at this issue, and I'm just like trying to search out, spend an hour on trying to figure out how to do this or what's going on here. And, and then it's like, okay, got to get on to editing, got to get out there and get filming or whatever.
Yeah, my biggest problem is the internet. My biggest problem is the internet. We have DSL still. I upload a 30-minute video. It takes almost 3.5 hours.
Oh my!
And I've got my son. We're on 116 acres, and my oldest son's on the north end, and he's in a different zone. It's weird. He's in a different internet and phone zone than we are in.
Wow.
So he's got fiber optics, but I don't have it down here. I have DSL. So I got a company that sent me a Wi-Fi booster, and we're going to set the Wi-Fi booster up at his place and have it come to my place. We're 3/4 of a mile apart, and we're going to see if I can do on his Wi-Fi, and we're just going to bump his Wi-Fi up to 900. And I'll pay the difference.
Yeah, call me. I can help you out. It's called Ubiquity.
Ubiquity?
You can do a Ubiquity shot from your son's house to your house.
Yeah.
And you'll have smoking fast if he's got smoking fast.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
what I'm hoping to do. So I just gotta get off my butt and go out there. It's just been so hot. I don't feel like sitting outside and putting a phone pole in the ground because I'm going to put his antenna on the phone pole so it's not on his house.
Yeah, Ubiquity. I think they're about $100 something bucks at each end.
Well, I got a company who sent me a their Wi-Fi booster for nothing. He wants me to do a review on it.
Okay.
So
is that
what y'all use at work?
We're shooting from the house to the shop.
That's what we've got shooting out to our shop. Okay.
Yeah,
Hello, out in space.
I can't remember the company name of it. I said I gotta go get it dug out, and I've got it. I just haven't got around to doing it. But they say you can go up to 3 miles, as you see it, straight line. So, but he's only 3/4 of a mile, so I'm sure it will hook up with no problem. I just gotta get out there and do it.
Yeah.
Jerry,
I'm gonna go. I didn't want to take up all your live, so I'm gonna go.
I think Jack wants to ask you a question.
Have you heard of Brave? It's a browser, a new browser company. Helps protect privacy.
No.
They shot me an email wanting to partner up and do some stuff too. I was just curious if anybody had heard of them.
I haven't heard of them.
Hey, look at there. There's the Duncans.
First thing you should ask Ralph.
There's Greg and Donna.
Yeah.
I thought
Can
Donna
y'all
was
see us
waiting.
okay?
Like, hey, we're down here waiting.
We can.
Hey,
I thought she was leaving too.
See,
I'm gonna
Jerry.
jump out.
Goodbye,
So,
Jerry. Thank you so
Lots of
much.
good
We
information.
appreciate
problem.
all your help.
like
Okay.
I said, call me anytime. You too, Jack. You know,
Okay.
Eventually will, Jerry. Your heart's going to race. I'll finally call you one day.
Okay. See you later.
Thanks so much.
Thanks,
Bye.
Jerry.
Goodness. Hello there.
What's the Duncan doing?
Hello.
What have you been up to?
Bread now?
Eating bread? I have.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you said you were going to, after you finished your bratwurst, you were going to eat some of that bread.
I did. I had my share. I'm through for the day. I've eat all my calories for the day.
Well, eat a piece for me since I can't have any.
No.
Well, I'll do that in the morning.
And eat mine too.
I can only eat one. I am watching what I'm eating a little bit.
Yeah. Well, join the crowd. I think we all are. We're all trying to. It kind of caught us all. You know, maybe we had too many ice cream Sunday homesteads.
And maybe.
Yeah.
Through the winter, we were making homestead ice cream.
I'm amazed at how if you ignore and don't pay any attention to how much you eat, boy, those calories just rack on there, buddy. But when you're working real hard, they take forever to fall off.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Amen, sister. Preach on.
We went. Let's see. Your audio cut out. We can't hear you. Oh, what holder? Well, I hope the sounds are good.
Your audio's good
us-
here.
Yeah. Okay.
We hear you.
Okay. Good deal. Well, we went out and ate last night with some friends and just, and we were like, okay, staying on the keto, went with the lighter stuff. Did you do the patty melt? Oh, you went with gluten-free.
No, they had a cauliflower pizza.
Cauliflower pizza crust.
Chicken,
Yeah. Yeah.
jalapenos and onions. So I was like, great.
Yeah.
Got up this morning and done the breath thing, and I was out of ketosis.
He was not in ketosis anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we weren't laughing, but I was going to say we got home, and of course this is after we ate. Hello, Paul. Hi there. But that's when you pulled up the nutritional page, and that was kind of sickening.
Well, it was hard to decipher.
It was.
Anyway.
But still, yeah. So
No.
anyway, today was like a fasting day to kick
Yeah.
it back into gear.
Yeah, I didn't eat until 7 o'clock.
Jerry asked me a
7 o'clock.
question. No, I don't remember what I said, Jerry.
The time they were giving out awards.
Hey, Paul, welcome in.
Howdy.
Hello,
Hello.
Paul.
Jerry,
no.
I'm not stressed, cup holder. I just, my camera's been locking up. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, everybody's hearing our audio, but cup holder's having a problem.
Okay.
They were giving out the
Okay,
awards.
hang
Oh, right here.
I
Oh, I
don't,
can.
don't remember, Jerry.
I was looking to see.
We were at, oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering if you saw Jerry's question.
Yeah, so I just let y'all in on it. At Pinecone Fest last year, they gave us these awards, and it's just basically it was a little pine tree with kind of like a little trophy made into a trophy. I just seen it,
Yeah.
Jerry. He said, check your phone. Jerry just announced tonight they busted 100,000. Pinecone Fest last October,
Yay!
he was at 21,000.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, Jerry, that's amazing. Gosh.
Okay, we didn't know it was
Hey.
that.
Wow.
I know that guy. I have his phone number in my phone. That makes me popular, right?
We all
That
need
was
his phone
smart.
number in our phone.
Well, a couple of weeks ago, he was at like 91.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's growing. Definitely.
Wow. But he's also putting out 2 videos a week and a short every day.
That's
I don't
pretty
have that
intense.
much interesting going on.
I go to the gym every day.
Don't video. Don't video, Jack.
Because we know what you mean by Jim.
I go to the gym too, but y'all need to know that
TMI.
All don't know what we're talking about.
I named
Yeah.
my toilet Jim.
Well, thank you, Janae. I'm seeing the
You
chat.
named what, Jim?
I named my toilet Jim so I could just tell people I went to the gym today.
I did too.
Oh,
Lord.
a lot of people do have it. Okay. But
Congratulations, Red Dirt Rooster Road. Congratulations on hitting such
Thank
a
you. Oh, man.
Couple
It
to
was
put
a
your
long,
message up
hard climb.
And congratulations to Duncan Family Farm for having a new baby calf on their farm.
Yeah, buddy.
there.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yep.
New
Yeah.
babies.
A dandy looking one too.
Increase the herd. It was a very healthy calf.
Goodness. Did you know it was there, or did you wake up and you just had it in the field?
No, we've been watching for it. We knew it was coming, and then we knew that last Friday night into Saturday morning was full moon, so we knew that was coming.
And
So
sure enough, poof, the next morning there she was.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, so that's great.
I'm gonna jump out of here and run do some chores right quick.
Okay.
All right.
I know during yours I was racing to get everybody finished and fed and the gates shut.
Well,
And-
appreciate y'all having me up, and enjoyed Jerry jumping up there and giving us a passel of information.
Jack,
Oh,
whatever you do, don't film anything in the gym.
No,
I do not. The gym is off limits.
thank you.
Be strong. Be
you
strong.
would get
Be strong on your carnivore. Keep it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Good
plan
going
on
the
it.
carnivore.
We'll see y'all later.
5 weeks on keto.
5 weeks on keto. I think 4.
Oh,
Aren't we 4?
I don't know.
I think we're 4.
Forever.
It seems forever. Oh
That's
man.
no attitude.
But I've lost 14 pounds. So
Yeah.
Wow, praise the Lord. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So, yeah, just a few struggles this last week, but just figuring out how to work through them and stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
I don't know if that's Jerry calling me out on saying was instead of is. And it very well could have been me because English is my native language, but I have not mastered it. However, I am bilingual. I can speak redneck too, but there's some other languages in the United States that I cannot speak.
there's
I
some
hear
in yep. Oh, no speaking, no understanding.
Which, by the way, really makes preaching the gospel interesting because
Oh.
I have to stop and think of words, and I'll be preaching along and I get hung up, can't think of the right word. And you can always tell when somebody in the congregation has you figured out when they say it, so that you'll know it.
I'll just do a Biden. The thing.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Let's see.
Oh,
Hang
yeah.
on,
You're
listen.
trying to tell me you think Greg Duncan could be a redneck? Yeah,
Maybe.
he could be. I've rode around
Maybe.
his truck. He has a nicer truck than most rednecks, but it's possible.
I went to Oklahoma City and they opened up my door and I had a pair of leather gloves and some fence pliers and screwdrivers and all this other stuff. And they said, "What do you need all that for?" And I said, "You never know."
Gotta be ready for about anything.
That's right.
That's right.
Last time I had a chainsaw back minivan, you had to,
Yeah.
had to use that.
Yeah. We've always got to be prepared.
That's right.
What's Keith saying? Says Greg, hey Greg, I think he's commenting on our education. Duncan Family Farm, Baja.
Yeah. Keith and Ryan and I went to the same school. Yeah. We were raised in the same town, and so we've got the same backgrounds and such. Yeah.
Oh my. You know everybody, don't you?
Well, I do know a few. Yeah, I do.
You had to get on YouTube.
It's a
You had
good
to get
thing
on
we're
YouTube
sticking
to
around.
meet the rest of them.
Yeah.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Donna?
I said it's a good thing we wasn't trying to sneak around while we were dating, because it didn't matter what town we went to eat. He found somebody he knew. So yeah.
That's true. But I've known Keith for a long time. We go way back.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Farther than 10 Killer, huh?
Way, yes. Yeah. This goes back to, man, my goodness. I really don't know. I've known the Keith Gravely most of my whole life, I guess. I'm 61, so I guess I've known him for 50 years or so at least.
Goodness. Yeah.
I need to get younger friends, honey.
I'm your friend? Yeah.
I got more gray. I got more gray than you do. And I can tell you how to do that if you want to know how to get better gray hair.
How's that?
Borrow $333,000 due back in 12 years when you're 19. That'll do it.
No thanks.
That makes it fall out.
Oh, it makes it turn white.
Oh my goodness.
I thought you were going to say I had to get hair first.
Have you seen that deal where there's a barber shop and he's got this wheel and these kids come in, they want a haircut. He says, "I'll do it for free if you spin the wheel, but you have to stand by what you get." And they a crooked, one of the things on there is a crooked mohawk that goes from right here all the way over to the other corner of their head, and the old man haircut. And that's the most hilarious one. He gives a little kid an old man haircut. He shaves all the top of it completely bald, and then he just got a strip of hair around. And it was like a 10 or 12-year-old boy walking out of that barber shop with the old man haircut.
I resemble that remark.
Oh my, that would be funny. Let's see. We're missing some chat here. Hello, Rebecca. Oh golly. Have any of you used WD-40 on plastic headlights to remove oxidation?
No, never tried that.
Nope, but Monty has a video out on that, don't you?
Yeah.
Removing oxidation on, but it was a kit you got.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
McGuire's. I think I got it at Walmart or something. It wasn't very expensive.
Yeah, Rebecca, we've got a video on that. I think it was last year. And I think we missed. There was somebody else who had some comments going, but Old Glory. He was asking somebody if they were drinking cherry limeade. Are you drinking cherry limeade, Paul?
No, I'm drinking sun-kissed orange.
Okay. And Greg's got a coffee cup, so.
Well, I just asked her what I was drinking. It was, she had handed it to me and said, "Drink it." And I finished it up and asked her, what was I drinking? And it was what?
Chamomile and spearmint.
Chamomile and spearmint. So.
Oh, okay.
You'll be asleep in a few minutes.
Exactly.
I thought it might have been a weight loss thing. You know, she lost 250 pounds, but I turned around and came back.
Oh my goodness. What's Tracy saying? Hey Keith, got to tell you, I used that bartering system. I wanted to buy some pots from work, and he said he wanted to barter. Told him what I had in the garden, and he wants my sweet potatoes. Nice.
All right.
Yeah. Oh man, I'd love to have some sweet potatoes. Whew.
What do you trade?
Yeah. What do you got to barter with?
Not on keto.
Nope. No potatoes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, sounds to me like Janae needs to go to the gym.
Uh-oh. So y'all cracking me up, but I'm gonna pee.
No videos from the gym.
I hope you heard that, Janae.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's good. Oh gosh.
Yes, like I say, I go to the gym at about 4 a.m. every day.
Oh, let's stop with the gym talk. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Oh, man. We really had a good day at church today. I got a visit by some people that I didn't have any
I'm glad
idea.
I'm here. Thank you, Jan. Yes, Jan, simply Jan. Jan just came in. Yes, we were sharing that we reached the 1K about 2 weeks ago, but on Friday we got the 4K. So we are super happy. It was a long, hard crawl up that mountain.
To become accepted.
Yeah.
There's Chris. So
Chris, let's see. Oh, yeah. Mr. Leonard Mountain Homestead. Hello, Chris. Goodness. So yeah, we're kind of catching up. I even had tonight I actually had fast food trivia and food trivia, but we didn't have time for it.
Nope.
Wonder why.
Next week.
Do what? Thank you.
I asked wonder why.
Oh, yeah. Well, because Jerry was kind enough to come on and answer a lot of questions about copyrights and.
Yeah, we heard. We were there. We were going to come up, but I told her, I said, as long as we're listening to this, I'm going to listen.
Yep. I was trying to listen and take notes a little bit. I try to, whether it's Johnny Gillum or just anybody. I think Tony and Our Cabin in the Woods and Jerry. It's like, man, listen to them because
Jerry, you don't talk too much. You're valuable information when you're.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Oh, you don't talk too much. You can have the whole hour because it's valuable. So anything that we don't have to sit over here struggling to figure out and make all the wrong, the wrong turns.
Yeah.
Paul didn't come to church with you today.
Dale and Lisa and Tina and Jesse showed up at church this morning. I want to tell you something really strange. I come in the back, and I'd been back there with my prayer group praying before church. And then when I came in there, Anita says, "You got some visitors." And I look around, and I could identify them people. But when I watch them on YouTube, I'm always watching their faces.
Yeah.
I recognize them for people from the backs of their head. How do you do that? I'm like, oh, I know who that is. I can tell you how you do that. Dale was wearing a 9-acre shirt.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a really good time today.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, Jan, he is smart, and we've just now been kind of introduced to all of his wealth of information that he's got, and I'm always ready to learn from others. I don't care to learn the hard way, and that's the path I take on my own. Oh, Goodness.
But we got another step closer on your Hilton Garden Inn coop.
We did. Oh my.
Got windows put in.
Whew, we got flooring and windows and everything's coming together. It's about ready to be done. Well, dividers, walls up.
Yeah. And then runs outside. So it's a never ending.
I love it. I love it when you're making progress, though, you know. Just got to keep making that progress.
I know.
We tried to get done hauling hay yesterday.
Oh, my.
I unloaded and rode up bales from a little before 7 till a little before 2. And I think we've got, what do you say, 130 something left to haul.
Wow.
And our total number of bales that we baled between me and Scott and Dakota this year was 1,008.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
1,008 round bales, and I'm ready to park stuff. I could tell that Scott is done. He told me I could be real happy of being done and not worrying about cutting any second cut. And I'm like, okay. And then I knew he was serious when he parked his tractor in the barn and took the battery out of it and took it home with him. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What is Tracy saying? In my children's ministry class, I pray and then have some kids volunteer prayers. They are so sweet. Kindergarten and first graders. Oh, that's good.
What is it? The kindergartner or first graders will say the darndest things.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little boy. We were at church at Weber Falls this morning, and there's a little boy there. They have, prayer request, and little boy held his hand up, and he's probably first or second grade. And he said, I'd like to ask y'all to pray that I'd have a good year, and maybe I could go to school the whole year this year. I don't know what last year was like, but
maybe they won't kick me out.
That's what it sounded like. Everybody went laughing, so I'm sure that must have been the case.
Oh my.
Out of the mouths of babes.
Yep. I know it. Goodness. Yeah, and get them praying, get them used to that early, because then that will help them as they get older to not be afraid to just pray. That's an obstacle for some people out loud.
That spoke volumes of that church. That little boy. First of all, he was not afraid to stand up or to speak up, and he knew where to go for that prayer need. So somebody's been teaching him well. So
it may have been his only hope, like last hope too. I've tried everything else. We need to have a good year this year, Lord.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Every time when I'm out running with my job and stuff, running by these fields, it's got just tons of bales sitting out in those fields. I always think about Paul.
Yeah.
What color wrapping do they got on there? That's what Paul uses.
All of ours was blue string this year. We usually use a red and white string because my balers don't have anything that shows you that the string's moving. Some balers will have deals on the front of them that's like a white circle with a line on it, and the string, it's actually a pulley that the string goes around. You can see that turning, but my baler don't have nothing like that. And so we've used red and white string because it's way easier to see it moving than it is if it's a solid color. There apparently is no company any longer making red and white string.
Oh,
so
wow.
we had to go to some blue stuff, and we've used this blue stuff before. It don't hang on very good. We've got pieces of string all over where we've been unloading bales at. Is what it is.
Most people are using wraps around here.
All of my baler is like a 1979 model. I don't. Okay. All of ours is old stuff, but I can tell you that the breakdowns we had with the baler we're using, it cost us $9, I think, because we lost the master link on the big chain twice.
Huh.
Yep.
Well, sounds like taking good care of it.
No, but junk, we can make junk hold hands. That's what the if you trained your junk to hold hands to where to hang together.
There's your next T-shirt.
Good night, Chris.
Using junk.
Down there down around Paris, Texas.
Good night, Keith.
They wrap with the white wrapping.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll be silage probably.
They're round bales, but they wrap them up and they're stacked up out in the field.
You can bale your hay high moisture and then wrap it with that plastic, and it will ensile in the bale, and it does just as good as what silage does, except it's not chopped. And there's a lot of people going to that, and it works very well. I've done it before. But I sold my wrapper because for 3 years we couldn't get any hay put up early enough in the year to wrap it and do any good. It needs, for it to come out and be kind of high protein feed, it needs to go in there and be high protein feed. And we were just this is the first year that we've had a good hay year in the last 3.
Goodness.
And we've been kind of
Our grass is still green here. How about
our
yours?
grass looks green, but it's drying up pretty bad.
Ours is pretty brown.
Yeah, it's starting to get dry.
We could use the rain, but we haven't had one since about the 4th of July.
Yeah. Our ground, I'm having to water now because our grass is all turning brown and the fields are not looking great. But what was Jerry was saying? He net wraps and then
I don't know what they say. I don't listen to all that hearsay.
Jerry says you work on Sunday and repair on Monday.
That could be it, because we of all those bales we baled, we didn't bale one on Sunday. Didn't mow none on Sunday. My family's too busy working at church.
Yeah.
And then we try to get together and eat lunch on Sunday. So if you come to my church and you get to go eat with the preacher and he don't go to his mama's house to eat, you have really done something, because that don't happen very often. And these people know what I'm talking about, because we took them out to eat when they come to my church. And that's kind of unusual. We usually go to mom's house and have Sunday lunch with her and my kids, and grandkids. It's a good time.
Tracy's asking a question, and I know what mine is. Do you put up any chicken feed left at night, or do they eat what you put out? Wouldn't it attract mice or rats?
Yes.
Yeah, but I put right now we've got a self feeder. My chickens usually just self feed, and when we get this new coop done, I'm not putting it in the coop itself. But I let them self feed basically. But I do want to start doing the fermented, but boy, it depends on how much they can free range when I get them in their new yard. So, but it does attract mice and rats. That's why it's not going to be allowed in my new coop. Everything else.
You got a video on that, don't you?
Huh?
I think you got a video on that, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
We have a few videos where the mice have, really taken over.
Not just the coop, the car also.
The car, and we found a mouse in the house. No, we didn't find the mouse. We found the droppings. So it's been wild.
Huh.
I don't know where the snakes are this year.
I told you when all them mice went running, I thought they're going to go into your shop, and I'll bet they did. I bet they went everywhere. That's a lot of mice.
What's crazy is we keep
Cookie's food in there.
Yeah, we keep the cats' food in there, and they have not touched it. Not touched that food.
Well, that we know of, but
there's no droppings in there.
No, No, but there was quite a few in her. I call it the kitty coop, but it's really just
It's another
shed, a
it's
storage
another
shed,
storage building.
and it's kind of like household stuff or whatever.
Right.
And it's got a little kitty door way up at the top, and she's got steps, and so it's because only she knows that door is up there, so she'll hop up there and go in her kitty coop, and she's always got her food in there. And I don't have to worry about possums and raccoons and all that finding it. But the mice found it. And so I took it out of there for now. And I moved it over to his shop. And so we just have to remember to open the door and let her in during the day and stuff. And
Well, she's usually waiting at the front door when I open it in the mornings, and she's ready to go.
But so they haven't taken over. They haven't found her food yet, because I have a little self feeder for her too, where I just put it in. She's an outdoor barn cat, so I fill that up, and when it's empty, I refill it. And
I think she's getting too old to catch mice.
yeah, she's getting to be. She's such a tiny little thing. She's like probably 4 pounds, and she's 8 years old. So
Sound like you need more cats.
No, we've been there, done that.
Thank you, Joy.
We live out here in the country. Everybody comes and drops their dogs and cats off out in our area. So we have stray cats show up all the time.
Yeah. Too many,
Yeah.
but
We had
try to.
we had a mama cat. We had a mama cat and 2 of her, we'll say, teenage kids. And I told my daughter, I said, "Do you want these cats?" I said, "We just want to keep one of them." So she lives what?
7 miles.
About
so.
7 miles from here. And so she gathered them up. Her daughter loves cats, and went and put them in their barn. And maybe 2 days later, I get up and I look outside, and there's that mama cat. And I'm like, "Is this the mama cat? This can't be the mama cat. This has got to be another cat."
No.
And sure enough, I called Sarah and I said, "Is the mama cat still there?" And she says, "No, I haven't seen her." That cat made her way back home
Sure did.
from Sarah's house, from our daughter's house. And I was just like, okay, that's just, you expect a dog to smell his way home, but a cat, I've never heard of a cat doing that, but she did. She did.
Yeah, I've heard
Crazy.
with cats, you got to keep them locked up for several days, or they'll try to go back to where they came from.
She did. Yeah, she did.
I think we feed too good.
I remember where the good food is. I'm going back there.
I've got to tell you that cats can do some things that dogs can't do. And then cats, if you threaten them, they will make fun of you by ending their life. And you threaten them like, "If I ever catch you, I'm going to get rid of you." And then they'll get in the fan blade and make a house for themselves in your car. And then you start your car and it flips the fan belt off.
Cost you
And I'm
money.
like, add insult to injury. I couldn't catch you to get rid of you. You got rid of yourself and cost me $41 for a fan belt in the process. Don't ask me.
Well, maybe that's one problem.
Don't ask me. No, I
I
know.
have not been threatening the cats. I need to threaten the cats around here a little more.
Well, look in your fan and belt on your vehicle before you take off,
Well, we had the mice in there, so
Yeah, stopped up the air conditioner.
yeah. I mean, and we even backed the car out one day, and I mean, we were gonna change it out or change the filter or something again, and they got in again. It was like there was more corn in my car. So
I don't know where they got it from. They had it stashed somewhere.
we trashed all that. There was no more corn.
Have y'all ever heard of trunk or treat? Know what that
Mhm.
is? You guys?
Mhm.
We
Yeah,
decided
we've
we
heard
were
of it.
going to have a trunk or treat at my church. We got a parking lot that faces the street. It's a perfect location. It's well lit. And they like to have a little contest between the people who will park their car there and decorate their trunk. And so they would give out a little trophy they'd made for the #1 trunk or whatever. So I decided one year I'm going to participate in this, and I'm going to decorate the trunk on my Chevy Equinox. And the youth kids were all razzing the youth leader about how they wanted to go to a corn maze. Why don't you take us to a corn maze? It'll be a lot of fun. We'd have fun if we get to go to corn maze. I heard this over and over and over again. Corn maze, corn maze, corn maze. So I went and got me 2 buckets of whole corn, and I scattered them all over in that car in the trunk about that thick. And then I took some little cars and I made a little path through there and decorated it up with little model tractors and everything. And I told them, I said, "Look, come on, I'll take you to the corn maze." And we go out there and look at my trunk, and they're like, "I don't get it." I'm like, "Well, look, you have to get in here, right here, and you can follow this around, and you're driving through the corn. So that makes it a corn maze." And I didn't realize that the spare tire cover in that trunk didn't seal up very good.
Oh no.
So I think it was about 2 years later, we had to have that spare tire out of there for a reason that everybody knows. There's only really one reason you get the spare tire out of your trunk. And there was corn growing in that spare tire.
Growing?
It is crowded and was rotten and shit. I got in trouble. I got in trouble terrible for that. The missus said, "Oh yeah, I guess it's a good idea to have a corn maze in the back of the car." Like if you would have just cleaned out your spare tire hole more often. This is the kind of conversation that only rednecks really have with their spouses.
Me and Paul are way too much alike. I'm just saying.
You thought the story was going to be totally unrelated. Well, he's talking about a corn maze. Turns out I was without this time. I hid the corn there.
It's funny.
Well, hopefully the corn that still might be up in our fan or our blower fan or something. Hopefully it's not growing.
That had to have gotten wet from the outside some way in that spare tire holder.
Yeah.
To have done that.
Yeah, I think that's wild. Oh.
Good grief, it's 9:22. We're 22
What are we doing?
We are.
I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow.
Me too.
Me too.
I know. Mondays. But well, we just had too much fun telling stories.
There we go.
And Paul's still here.
Kept waiting for the story for Paul to sign out on us.
Well, I don't have a story, but do I have a video that Monty and Michelle has not seen? Do I have one? Do I have a video like that? Let me look back.
Now we caught on to Critter Creek. Was it last week?
A couple weeks ago. And so we did see that one, but we were clueless during the live, and he was on and he said he got a kick out of it. If you haven't seen that, go to Critter Creek.
Yeah.
He's got it's hilarious. That guy is amazing.
Mickey is wild. Yeah. He's
good guy.
Okay, Paul's looking for something. I don't know how you could have a video, Paul.
How I could have a video? Okay, well then, let's just see if I could have a video. I've met happier people.
Oh.
It is the easy way to watch it. It's how you get in it too, Jack.
That's a team killer, isn't it?
Oh my goodness. That was at the restaurant. No? No, that was at the table.
Yeah, in the pavilion.
You are not even in the screen. You got a friend in me. we have a lot of friends at Tin Killer. Sometimes we have friends we don't even know we have at Tin Killer. No, it's not live. I'm trying to make this part of my video. I'm gonna say y'all ought to come down here. These people are the most friendliest fellers I've ever met in my life. They don't even care who you are. That's what they live in here. They don't even care who you are. And what'd you say about the chocolate cake?
Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh, that was good.
This one?
And I don't care.
You knew that was coming.
I was singing that song because Johnny got up to walk around the table to run off parachute pants, man, because he was going for dessert again. If you look really close, 11 pants sat down over there behind me and was eating his chocolate cake, which Robbie recommended.
And Robbie's not in anymore.
He's seen it before. I've showed that numerous times on lives.
Oh, parachute pants. That
guy.
He liked ribs.
Wow.
Yeah, he ate almost all.
Nobody else did, but he did. He liked ribs.
Hey, look, his ribs are all almost gone.
Yeah, yeah.
That was some memories. Oh goodness. Well, we probably ought to call it a night.
Yeah.
9:30. 9:30, y'all.
I'm tuckered out.
Thank y'all for letting us come on. We'll get off here.
Thank y'all for coming on.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Y'all, blessings, y'all, and everybody in chat. Thank you so much, and the moderators, Janae, you've helped me tremendously. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful week, and we will catch you back here next Sunday night. But we hope to see you guys in chats and comments on everybody else's lives and videos through the week.
All right.
Okay.
See y'all.
Love you guys. See ya.